This is it. Opening day. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Ja Morant, he's out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's Brooks in its small forward. Marries the long-range jumper. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
And here's Morant after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Good on the bucket.
And that speaks to Morant's. Fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Now, here's Doncic. Shoots over Morant. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Doncic has got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Würzburg, Germany. The same hometown Doris, you know this is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk. But Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
Now, Doncic following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt. And Doncic throws it down.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
From the arc. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Kleber with a screen on Morant. The drive by Doncic. On the pass to Anunoby. A fadeaway, and it's Doncic missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Doncic kicks to Anunoby. Doncic against Morant. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 9.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
That one's not going to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Kleber. Doncic against Adams. High post try, and that one comes up a bit short. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. A floater. Morant with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the loud section gets free.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks.
Mavericks trail by 4.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Down low. It's tipped. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Anderson. And there's the drive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. .111 left in the first quarter of the game. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Brown with the screen on dime. Runs in the basketball. And then Brown with the dunk.
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Now the pass to Bing. Great D that time from Hardaway. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith. To the inside. Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Now done. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And then Clark slams it in.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
Hardaway for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Lets it go from deep. And it's blocked by Brown. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
All right.
And one of the better young two-way big men.
Probably be more of a backline help.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On out there with Porzingis. Then there's Trey Burke. Then there's Doncic. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic with the block.
Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
All these three. They're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And another miss by Memphis. Mavericks leading by 7. Outside, Porzingis jacks up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Porzingis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Adams, he's checked in for Anderson. Knocked loose. Melton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Morant to end the run and finished by Morant.
Assisted by
Just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Tries from the block. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Feeds away. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for OG Anunoby. Hardaway's checked in for Trey Burke. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Hart comes in for Jaren Jackson. Baines checked in for Milton. And Chris Dunn subbed in for John Morant. Brooks right side. Here's Bane. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Dunn passes to Bane. Here's Tillman. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Clark. He dishes it to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Now the defense has to be better. Dunn is such a quick release on these mid-range jumpers.
Hardaway kicks to Kleber. Outside Hardaway. And it's Cauley Stein. That time on the assist from Hardaway. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks misses.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Baseline jumper. Hardaway, no good. Clark inside. It's good. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And sometimes these trades can really change a team's. And now let's analyze this first half. It's been all Luka Doncic. And that about wraps it up.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Morant against Doncic. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their home team. Brownie's checked in for Dallas. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
It's the fear of James Harden, Kevin. No question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. And Doncic, here we go.
So you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Morant against Doncic. Morant dishes to Jackson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Memphis the other way.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Now, here's Melton. Burke covering.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
With the drive. On the wing, Doncic. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Anderson can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Doncic. Left side, Brown. Morant with the steal. Melton passes to Adams. Up and in on the lane. Adams has got his first bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Doncic kicks to Burke. Porzingis sets the pick for Burke. Driving in. 6 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Melton. And the shot is long.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Doncic. Jackson misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that is your Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
1:09 left in the third. Brunson against Dunn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
But Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
Brooks checked in for Kyle Anderson. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Brunson scanning the floor. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Dallas ball.
44 seconds left to play in the third. This one for 3. Dunn knocks it loose. The pass to Brooks. Back to Dunn. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Hardaway passes to Brunson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Dunn against Brunson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. Deflected by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Out of hand on it. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. OG Anunoby is out there with Porzingis, and it's Brunson in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Porzingis kicks to Finney Smith. Porzingis inside. He's covered by Clark. Porzingis can't hit. Morant outside. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Finney Smith, and the 3 ball is good. Finney Smith's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Mavs. With the step back. Morant passes to Brooks. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Brunson. And it's off from 3-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Brooks. Porzingis with the block. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A different look for Dallas. Brown comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Grizzlies, Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. And it's Anderson in for Brooks. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Memphis. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
Pass to Bane. He feeds it to Jackson. Clark outside. Passes to Morant. From deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic with the bucket.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from 3-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
He's checked in for Anunoby. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Adams comes in for Clark. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bane. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Melton finds Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Anderson connects on the open J.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Chalice making a switch here. Kleba's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brooks checked in. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. The three for Doncic. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. Jackson from long range. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his third assist on the night. Doncic against Morant. Pass to Burke. Back to Doncic. Five on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Or the three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Assisting in just so many different ways Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
The three for Doncic. That shot missing. And Memphis the other way now. And here's Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Mavericks.
Now into the lineup for your
Here's Morant.
OG Anunoby.
And then Morant slams it in.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brooks dishes to Morant to take the lead. It falls!
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Who wants the t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Let's get out there.
Morant against Doncic. Kleba with a screen on Morant. And Doncic, here we go.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Grizzlies.
The loudest and racing fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. All right, since you come on the court, come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Elton kicks to Brooks. The three from Morant. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G. I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today, we've got muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
evening. And hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well,
boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Powell in at the 3. And for Dallas, Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. Luka Doncic is out there with Trey Burke. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
Launches a three. Covington grabs the board. McCollum outside. Pass to Nurkic. Doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. From deep, here's Doncic, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's McCollum. Really struggled in the loss against Orlando. Powell's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that
one. Lillard against Doncic. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9 points. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Fires the three. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's McCollum. Oh, the teardrop falls in. McCollum's gotten his second bucket of the game. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Now here's Covington. Pass to McCollum. Takes a 13-footer. Another one falls for Portland.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Here's Doncic. Good work there as it goes. 11 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Get loud for your Mavericks dance team.